How to Wash Natural 4C Hair by Skai Jackson. This video has gone viral. It has over 1 million views. And this could be because of one of four things. One, she naturally has amazing hair. Two, her routine is really good with great products, amazing. Three, her routine is really bad and people can't believe how bad it is. Or four, it's because she's a celebrity. She's Skai Jackson and everybody wants to see what she does with her hair. I have not watched this video. My name is Angelica. If you are new to this channel, I post videos twice a week all about growing healthy natural hair. As you can see, I also post a little bit of fun stuff like this video, maybe a little makeup and skincare when requested. So if that seemed like something you might be interested in, consider subscribing. The subscription button is right down there, as well as the bell icon. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications every single time I post. Without further ado, I cannot wait to see this video. I have not watched a single second of it. I just saw that it went viral and it kept popping up, and I was like, okay, maybe I should film my reaction to this because I have no idea if this is going to be great, amazing, or just meh. Just because it's Skai Jackson, I'm interested to find out. So let's watch together. I'll be using headsets so that you guys don't hear the bad sound, but let's watch this together and see what's going on with Skai Jackson's 4C wash day routine.
As you can see, my hair looks really crazy.
The classic YouTube, my hair looks so crazy right now, but she does have beautiful hair as far as I can see so far.
I have 4C hair, my hair is really thick, I have a lot of it.
Okay, so she does heat style her hair a lot and she cut 2 inches off, but it still looks really healthy.
First thing I'm gonna do is part my hair.
She says she has very thick 4C hair. It doesn't look very thick to me, but maybe it's just because of the way it's laid with the gel, so we'll see. Yes, definitely. I always recommend this. When parting your hair, there's absolutely no need to use a comb. Just use your fingers, less manipulation, less breakage.
The first thing I do is I have my rice
Okay, girl. Rice water. I love rice water.
It's very cold, I have it in the fridge. A jar with water and set it out overnight, 24 hours, because I think it will go bad if you leave it out and you don't use it for more than a day.
Okay, no, actually, it won't go bad. It will ferment a little bit. I love how she did the rice water though, overnight. Although Skai Jackson, you probably won't see this, but if you ever see it, try and use my Ya Women rice recipe. Let the water ferment from 5 days to 2 weeks, and you see a massive difference with the way the rice water works in your hair. But I like that she didn't boil it or do any funny stuff. I mean, her hair does look very healthy. And I love that she's working with it in sections.
And you're mainly gonna get it on your scalp, but I had to loosen my hair up.
That's really good. I always say this as well. Your hair growth is from the scalp, and rice water actually does work really well on your scalp. So I always spray it on the scalp first before the rest of the hair. She looks like she's using a continuous spray bottle, kind of like this one, aka when you spray it, it goes like Febreze or something. Please do not use rice water in one of these spray bottles unless you're Skai Jackson and you have money to buy a bunch of them. The rice water eventually is going to clog this place because it's really tiny. It will clog it eventually. So just use a regular like spray bottle or pour it in. But you know, if you've got money to be buying multiples, go ahead, girl. It sprays very nice and evenly. And I like that she's using it as a pre-poo too, because I highly recommend using rice water as a pre-poo compared to like a conditioner or a deep conditioner. I get the best results and no dryness.
You guys are like, why is her hair shedding so much?
Okay, this girl knows what she's doing. Low manipulation. All she's getting is shed hair. She's not combing her hair at this stage, which is what I do as well.
I think hundreds or thousands of strands a day.
Clarification, no one sheds thousands of hairs a day unless you have a problem. It's between 50 to 100 every single day. Felicia Leatherwood brush.
Start at the bottoms and comb out and then work your way up.
So I think it was the second option. It's a really good video. That's why it's going viral. Let me not speak too far in case something goes crazy later on. But I like where this is going. I like that she's detangling from the roots going up. I wouldn't heavily detangle at this stage though with that kind of a brush. I would just use my fingers and detangle like closer to the styling or deep conditioning stage because your hair might tangle again when you wash it and that might lead to over manipulation. But the fact that she's doing it correctly is a good thing. Starting from the roots, working her way up to the top. This is how you should detangle your hair. The closest thing I have to this brush is this best tool brush that I got from Amazon. Rice water is not a replacement for a deep conditioner.
For everyone say, oh, you don't have 4C hair. Yes, I do. The front of my hair is softer.
That's exactly how my hair as well is. It's I would say she is 4B though. To be honest, I really think the hair typing thing is really like a negative thing in the natural hair community with everyone like you don't have 4C hair and you don't have type 4 hair. You have type 3 hair. I think the hair typing of it all is just it just causes lots of drama. Like even I'm watching it and I'm like that is not 4C hair, which I mean it's probably not, but hair typing really does nothing for your hair. When someone asks me what type of hair I have, I say I have type 4 hair. Maybe there's some 4C in there, some 4B, some 4A. Maybe there's some 3C somewhere hiding. Who knows? The hair typing thing seemed to come from a good place, but it's not ending up there. Oh my god, her wash day routine is almost exactly like mine. She detangles it, she adds the rice water, and then she twists it up. That helps the rice water soak up into the hair, and she's using a clip just like mine, the Framar. I think I'm going to enjoy the rest of this video. Let's hope she deep conditions though. This is exactly what I do. All the sections, 4 to 6 sections. So let's see.
Disclaimer, I am not a professional.
Girl, we know you're not a professional. Okay, so she wants to try some home remedies, natural things. I would suggest an avocado hair mask with a little bit of honey in it. But since she's already using rice water, I usually don't recommend using multiple DIYs at the same time, only because natural products are highly unstable and they can react. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it's gonna work, you know? So, since the rice water is working, that's a great DIY. She should stick to that and just find other good products that she already likes. I don't think she needs to add too many natural things, you know? Natural isn't always better, even for skincare. It's about to rain, so it's suddenly getting dark, but hopefully you can still see me. I would suggest using even smaller sections because I can see your hair is almost as thick as mine. Smaller section would lead to a faster detangling and less breakage. See, rice water also has a little bit of starch in it and it can make your hair a little bit hard and harder to detangle. So I'd suggest you do all this after you've washed the rice water out of your hair. But I still love that she's using it as a pre-poo. Yeah, I definitely suggest that she divides her hair into six, three on each side, because you can see that that took a long time. I've learned from my mistakes. Okay, now it's in 6 sections. That's better.
I am going to wash my hair. Use this conditioner just to comb my hair out while I have the shampoo in it, just so it doesn't make the rest of my hair drier and hard for me to comb.
I wouldn't suggest mixing shampoo and conditioner.
Now I'm going to go in with the K Curlzy's deep conditioning butter. She has 4C hair and literally it's down to her butt. I'm just gonna get whatever she's using. I want to try it out. Doesn't mean it'll necessarily work for me.
That is a great analogy. I always say that just because something works on someone else doesn't mean it'll work on you, but it is great to try, and clearly it works for her. So I've never tried that deep conditioner, but I always say this as well. So I always say this. Every single time you use rice water, please follow up with a deep conditioner, or else you think it won't work because your hair is going to feel dry as hell. She's using a t shirt. This girl has done her research. She knows exactly what she's doing. Oh. I knew eventually something would happen. No, 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 no. See, this is what I always say. Oil is not a moisturizer. It can only seal in the moisture. Now, yes, she does have water in her hair, but she should have put the deep conditioner first, then the oil on top. I like that she's focusing on her ends and stuff, but put the oil after the deep conditioner so it can seal it in. Because another thing is when she washes this out, the oil is not all going to wash out and it might block even some of her moisturizer from going into her hair. So,
my scalp is already sore.
yeah, I definitely recommend that she does that afterwards. And most deep conditioners have a lot of oil in them, so you don't really need to add oil to them. But if you do add, at least add it after the deep conditioner. I feel like since she used the shampoo, this whole oiling thing she's doing before the deep conditioner, she could have done a pre-poo with that and then leave it in overnight, then wash it out and use the deep conditioner without oil. And I like that she also goes under heat. She said she's gonna go under heat for about 40 minutes. That's about what I do. And you do see a difference in your hair when you do go under a dryer. But yeah, this combing also adds to the extra time. You really takes a lot of time. And you can see she keeps encountering almost the same amount of tangles while she's detangling. Only in the front is where it's less. So definitely only do a really, really strong deep detangle once. And for me, I never deep condition with the clips in because I find that it makes my scalp hurt.
My mom is gonna put it into box braids because I just. Wait, so do you want box braids or do you want twists? I want box braids.
Am I the only person who thinks Skai Jackson's mom just looks like someone who would beat the hell out of you if you disrespected her? I don't know. She just has that face like she could knock you out.
So I decided to go with twists after all. We're almost done. We have.
I have a feeling her mom said, "Girl, you're gonna get these twists, okay? You want braids? I'm doing twists." So that's what we're going with. I love her twists. That's exactly how I twist my hair. This girl is doing the right thing.
Her Instagram is natural85. I'm gonna put my bonnet on and I'm gonna go to bed.
That was the end of the video. I am very impressed. This might be the first time I found someone on YouTube who has almost my exact hair routine down to the twists at the end, and I love that hair care routine. I think everything about it was amazing. Clearly everything is working for her. If I had to give any advice, the only thing I would change is one, only detangle your hair once with the Felicia Leatherwood brush or just any kind of, proper detangling brush. I'd advise using just like any wide tooth comb just to get through any of the knots. When doing the pre-poo, just use your hands. When in the shower with the conditioner, use a wide tooth comb. And then when it's time to braid the hair, when you're putting in all the moisturizer and all that, then you can go ahead and do a nice proper like detangle. Leave the hair in sections. And then also when doing the deep conditioner, if you have to use the oil, just put the oil on after you put your deep conditioner because you will seal your hair and your hair won't even absorb the conditioner as much. Even if you go under heat, it still won't be as well as if you did it the other way around. All in all, I am highly impressed. If you guys want to copy this routine, I would actually recommend it aside from what I said. And if you guys would like me to react to more natural hair videos on YouTube, please suggest them to me. You can tag me on Instagram and TikTok at AngieB with 3 underscores and let me know what else you'd like to see from me. Hit my face right there if you didn't subscribe in the beginning. Hit my face here if you'd like to see any of my older videos. Watch the 2 videos on the side of the screen right here if you'd like to see any of my older videos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!